I'm here, I swear. Owen Saunders. Mega annoyed that I won't be able to watch most of this. Yeah, I mean, you still wish to play this, don't you, Owen? Gosh, what is my playthrough of this game now? My third, I think? My third or fourth playthrough? Just proves I'm hooked. Azard, welcome. Just need to check my Switch quickly, because there's meant to be another Pokemon DLC update. I'm just waiting for mine to come through. Apparently I'm still using the latest version of the software. I hate it when it does that. It's meant to be out right now. Go away, Atlas. Let me back in, please. Guess who failed 5 classes this semester? Oof. That's not one thing to brag about. Oh. Yeah, I was about to say, if it was you, I'd be like, what? Also, yeah, I do have to speak up for this because there's no audio settings. Right, where am I anyway? I don't even know where I am at this point. Okay, we are... okay, we've got to uncover camera cheaters abuses. Right, so that's where we are. That thingy on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right? Yeah, it was. We ended up at that weird place when we used this nav app, right? Yes. I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. Yeah, that's how it was for me. I'm actually just that good. I mean, I didn't study really for third year of university, and I passed everything with flying colours. For real, what is it? This thing? Think it's being downloaded on its own somehow? Well, yeah, that's how it magically appeared. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Yeah. Basically, it's going to depend on how we use it. But first, we've got to find evidence for the beatings. That is true. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. I can't ditch school. I'm on probation. But, yeah. I feel like exhausted. Maybe it's because of the metaverse. Definitely sleep here. And I'm assuming we're going to be visited by Igor at this point. Yes, we are. 100%. Yay, Igor. Mr. Longnose intensified.
Welcome to the Velvet
Welcome
Room.
to the
I
Velvet
thought about
Room.
resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you.
Who is on probation? My character.
What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
How can you really become accustomed to... Whoa, this? Yeah, I shouldn't really... Oh, come on,
What are your thoughts?
I need my gut stats to be higher, damn it.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel.
I mean, it's Joker. He does have
The goal of
nerves
your
of steel.
rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
Yeah, there's no way we're going to solo Yaldabaoth, who's like who's basically Satan.
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said,
Thank you.
I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships.
Superficial, right.
It must not be a frivolity. but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
I mean...
Personas are the strength of heart.
I mean, every character we meet has some kind of twisted backstory. Just take On. So just take Ryuji, he is misunderstood. He's seen as a burden to everybody. And then say On, she is associated with Kamoshida. How far am I in? Not very far. I've not even beat the first palace yet.
The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
Yeah, I know this, but I can literally just go and summon one of the strongest personas in the entire game if I wanted to. I mean, if I wanted to go and summon Izanagi no Okami Picaro, I could go and do that, use Myriad Truths, and basically one-shot everything.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better
Weakling,
that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
I can summon one of the most powerful personas to exist. Don't call me a weakling. Confidants are people you trust and who share a similar goal. You can find these people in places like school or around town. Yeah, it's, like I say, always level up your main confidants, basically your allies. Also Hifumi Togo when you unlock her, because she is basically integral to my strategies. I know what I need to do.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition.
I love autocorrect. We have a deal then. It seems we do have a deal.
I am thou.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
Yes,
With
yes,
the birth of
Lavenza.
the full persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Thank you. Right, first skill we've unlocked allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a hold-up. So that means we can get more money, items, and if they refuse us, then we just kill them. Oh, there's something else as well. It's just a persona boost. Cool.
All right.
Nothing overly fancy. Why are random words red? It's just to indicate their significance, Owen. Yeah, I know my confident rank. Go away.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Yes, Igor.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Inmate, shut up. I'll be saving your asses one day. Trust me on that.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on.
Yeah, Kamoshida is a former Olympian, sure, but he's also a pervert.
Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Look how banged up they are. That's not from volleyball practice. They're abused physically. Also, he does worse to girls. He literally rapes them. So, I mean, Kamoshida is going to have a deal with... Oh, yeah, he is. We have to fight him off eventually. But like I say, later on... I'm not going to say it, because it's a twist. But basically, to sum it up, Kamoshida is, well, a former Olympian who is known to abuse the volleyball team physically, and he also preys on younger girls, aka paedophile. That's why this game is so fucked up at first, with its enemies.
Okay, quiet down.
Great, I'm back at school. Woo! Today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed. Yes, yes, yes. Piso. If I remember, there's a cutscene here. Yep.
Nice toss. Yeah, man, you still got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for one more. All right.
Mishima. Mishima, don't back away.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Nothing special, Kamoshida.
Sorry. Hey.
Wii Sports.
Right?
Yeah.
Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
All right, let's resume the match.
No one likes you, Kamoshida. That should be evident
That
by now.
asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh,
That's true.
oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag.
You think he'd be worried about Mishima, but he's one of the characters who gets abused by Kamoshida, so I mean, it's just all a ploy.
Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday.
Oh boy, yeah.
Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Cool.
Oh, you're coming with me too. The first one that popped out was a guy from
Okay.
Class D. So let's start from there. That's your class.
Class
Hopefully you
D.
can get him to talk without any issues. Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Yeah. Class D. Where the fuck is Class D? Casually brushing off the concussion he gave that kid. Exactly. Right. I don't know where the fuck I'm going, so that is the practice building, so let's go this way. Get out of the way. I need to go to Class D. I should know where my own classroom is. I'm assuming, because that's 2C. I mean, there's 2D here, which could also give us some clues anyway. You never know with these things.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, Transfer.
Hey, that's
Thanks.
the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
Yeah, we could literally just say, "Are you getting abused?" Just have it as subtle as anything.
What? What are you saying? No, of course not.
It's Kamoshida, ain't it? Look,
It is.
I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what we're on about, kid. No one cares about what's exactly. You're a coward.
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
No, we're not.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know?
There we go.
You have
There we
proof.
go.
Well, I...
Somewhat.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Please leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
All right, that's enough.
Yeah,
That injury ain't normal.
he was
He
helpful.
Still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Yeah.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll
better
check the
up.
practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in
3C. Got it.
3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways,
Probably
I'll hit you up if I find anything.
the
See ya.
Calca. If I remember the specific character. So 3C, so it's got... Stay away from... Yeah, everyone hates me at first and I don't like it. Especially when it's false charges. Wait, that's the wrong way. Because 3, for some reason, is on the first floor. Criminal record. Shut up. I don't have a criminal record. I tried to save some stupid lady. Really? Yeah, I mean, that isn't normal. No. Yeah, I can read through writing really quick, so do be aware of that one. You said 3C, and I go to 3C, then there's...
Yeah.
Hang on. There's stuff about that transfer students. Yeah, I mean, I've done nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Speedrun blasphemy against the main character. Oh, I mean, that is pretty normal in games. Did I not speak to these guys? Listen to them. Yeah, after the volleyball game, it's going to be goddamn pain. Oh, yeah, I think I found him. You got something to say? Yes, I do. You're on the volleyball team. So what if I am? Yeah, the transfer student, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, of course I am. National level, of course, our practices are going to be top. Yeah, that is bullshit, first of all. Just dedicated to training. He's dedicated to his own ego. That's corporal punishment. Don't talk like I know. I know more than you know. If this is your third playthrough, don't you just remember everything? I do remember everything. In terms of the story, anyway. We should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? Bruh. I heard he even well, that's ironic, because Joker's main weapon is a knife, but he doesn't carry it in the real world. that is ironic as hell. Yeah, he refused. A first year new member, he just joined. What? Mishima? Yeah, I get it. So first year, I'm assuming that's going to be on the first floor, which is weirdly the top floor. I don't get Japanese schools. They're weird. Yikes, he's coming this... Yeah, shut up. Volleyball team. Let's just say it bluntly.
Where'd you hear that?
Why would you say something like that? I mean, sure, Mr. Kamashi is strict, but it's like this for all the other sports teams. No, it's not. Her special coaching he gave Mishima Senpai was probably too far. Yeah, I think you're lying.
I can't do it.
I guess we gotta find Mishima. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home. Well, that's the end of the school day then. Research over. Unless Mishima's still about. Take a wild guess. Yeah. Let's regroup. Cool.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
You may.
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
There's more weird stuff going on.
You're not even in our class.
We just happen to get to know each other.
True.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Does this form main parts of the game? Not necessarily. It just reveal a few. How do I explain it? A few things about the first boss. But I've already stated that whilst you've been here, so not necessarily, because when you beat the first boss, you go onto another one anyway. You think I can go to jail if I hypothetically create an improvised weapon of mass destruction? Yes, you can. There was a guy who basically researched nuclear bombs for his graduation piece in America, and the FBI basically confiscated his work, and he got an A+, but he was sent to prison for it, for basically making a improvised nuke. Don't mind me, just having a drink. I've been busy already today, so I'm a bit tired. So we're near the start of the game. Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Huh? I see. I get ya.
Really, Rosie. They were jealous. I mean, you kind of can't just have a way to make a nuke. Sure, he did it as his project, but it was still confiscated by the FBI.
You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
Buddy with
you, Sakamoto.
Buddy with Kamoshida. Oh wait, paedophile.
You dump him right away.
Behind my back?
They're not together, even though it's a rumor.
You wouldn't get it.
She'll get it eventually.
People are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
I don't need your help.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
Yo, Ramekin. Well, I can't speak English today. Welcome back. The mophead school nonce. True.
She's been like that since middle school.
What do you
Anyways,
expect from
that's not
On?
what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you?
The only
Anything
leads we
someone's
got.
Name turn up?
The only thing we got was Mishima. imagine choosing one of these options. Emphysema and Kittyjima. Also, let me just check my Switch quickly, because there's still meant to be an update coming up for my game. You should be out now. What do you mean I'm still using the latest version? Give me my DLC or update, damn it. It's great to see you again. I hope you're feeling better. I mean, I'm alright, to be fair. I treated myself to a burger today, so I'm happy.
Special coaching, huh?
Coaching.
True. I see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second?
Probably never gonna play Titanfall.
You too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not.
Why do people defend him? Why do people defend him? I really don't understand this. This is the one thing I've never understood about the Kamoshida arc. You know you're being abused. Why not admit it? I know that adults will not freaking listen, but there's different ways to expose people. Like, oh, I don't know, hidden cameras, posting it online. I do feel sorry for Mishima though. He was Kamoshida's scapegoat. True.
We saw him spiking.
Also,
right
Suzumi.
in the face. That was just because I'm not good at the sport. Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got.
He deserves to get abused and waste not. Wow. I hope you mean Kawashida there. Because Mishima becomes a big part of your team later.
Mishima, isn't it time for
a very
practice?
integral part of your team.
I'm not feeling well today.
Yeah. I mean, the Shiho incident hasn't happened yet.
What?
That's all I'm going to
Maybe you're
say.
better off quitting then.
He should.
You're never going to improve
Mishima,
that crappy form
you should
unless
quit.
you show up to practice.
You should quit.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
Damn it.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from the
Say
school
that
for
I
sure.
regret my actions. Yeah, you
Goes for
should.
you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
You never know who is watching. That is true. It's like the amount of times I've ended stream because it says 0 viewers, and then I get 5-6 messages like I was watching the stream. Like, how am I meant to know? We usually would lay Kamoshida out flat out though. I mean, yeah, he would. Especially there is one scene in Strikers where he goes absolutely apeshit, even for Ryuji, and that caught me completely off guard. The number is wrong? What? What number?
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All
Two?
these unsettling
Oh,
rumors
yeah.
are making the students anxious.
Yeah, no,
after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
the stream thing always glitches out, and I hate it.
This won't get us anywhere.
Mason.
Let's go, Mishima.
I mean, there are
Shujin
two
Academy
Masons
is a
who
place where
do
those with
tune in.
aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like
Mr.
yourselves don't have
RO
any
and
right
Ginger
to be
Ninja.
here. Get with the program.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Unworthy, you say? Just wait.
Asshole.
If you want me to, Kamishida, I will just summon Izanagi no Okami Picaro and spam myriad troops. You won't survive that shit, I tell you now. Even the Archangels cannot handle myriad troops from Izanagi no Okami Picaro. Why the fuck can I say that without barely stuttering? Just for the record, I don't condone violence either. I definitely not about that life. What's that egg dude on a wall called? What? What egg dude?
He's gonna pay for this. There's no point.
The only kind of violence I condone is murdering food. So if I have a burger in front of me, it's going to get destroyed.
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless.
Oh, Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty.
Everybody knows.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
They all know, and they all keep quiet.
There you go. Everyone knows and they don't say anything about the abuse. That's a major thing here. That's why nobody speaks up about it. Izanagi no Okami. So you have chosen death. By the, yes, by the myriad truths. That's honestly one of my favourite quotes. I love it. By the myriad truths. It comes in so handy when you're facing fucking Okumura. I despise that boss fight, and the palace is so long, especially the airlocks section. I hate it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Why was an egg on a wall? No idea.
Be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through.
We know more than you
of all
think.
people know that nothing's going to help.
I abused it, mate. Same. I fused Izanagi with another persona. I forgot which one. But it was almost level 100 by the time I faced Yaldabaoth. And let's just say Yaldabaoth got absolutely shredded. And I could also one-shot the Archangels on hard difficulty.
Damn it.
Well, yeah. Okay, let me
Try
get
one
back
more time to
into
persuade the other guys.
focus with this.
All I can do.
That is literally all you can do. because they won't listen to you otherwise. Oh, back home. Every time I come back to Cafe LeBlanc, I just feel at home and at peace. I love this place so damn much. If you had 1 week left to live, what would you do? I would meet a few people who I haven't met yet, who live far away, and I would travel. That's what I would do. I'm worn out, blah blah blah, so it's just straight to bed. This don't make any sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Yes, we do. Why ain't nobody speaking up? Because it's Kamoshida. He's a fucking hero. Olympic hero. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Because volleyball. Well, it's literally because it's Kamoshida. There can't be the only thing keeping both the principal and the parents quiet. Well, the principal is higher ups, but the parents are just stupid. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous. Even said that they'd give him the right to do whatever he wants. It's not just because of that, it's because he's a famous Olympian and that he won gold. Oh, what a flex. He's beating kids up and they're allowed to do... and all that they're allowed to do is endure. And that follows... And that follower of his doesn't give one single shite. And gives more shit than you give her credit for. Sakamoto. What a load of bull. I can't let it end like this. I love Ryuji, dude. Oh my god. He's so forward with everything. Find somebody who knows more about what's going on. Well, go speak to Nakalka. Then you're sorted. Just speak to effing Nakalka, then he... Oh god. Imagine idolising a mop head and using his illustrious career as fear of getting him exposed. That's Persona 5 for you, but I love... Yeah, I mean, I love how they play it. It's like... Just take Madarame. I mean, Yusuke's Awakening is badass as hell, but... Yeah, it's sad. With the... Oh, what's the painting called? Damn it, I forgot what the painting's called. Damn it. I'm going to quickly look that up. Because I forgot what it's called. And it's going to bug me. Sayori, that's it. Sayori. Yeah, thank you. I'm getting slightly carried away. I'll let you focus. It's all good. I don't mind. Just gonna check if my update's happening again. Because Pokemon Violet has an update for the epilogue of the DLC. And it's meant to be out right now. What do you mean I'm using the latest... I'll have to check the game later because it may not need an updating after all. The Chernobyl reactor 4 blew up in 1986 and Drake was born obviously. Yeah, and? Something should add up, but I can't think of a lie. What, that Drake is secretly a Hulk? Okay, you don't need his autograph, I'm just gonna skip those stupid girls. We need his autograph, he's so dreamy. Nah. Shut up. So, about witnesses, I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. Oof. Japanese is hard to say. You know how they didn't get anything out of the volleyball team? I think it would be a good idea to talk to somebody who knows them. Takamaki's BFS with a starter, a girl named Suzui. Yeah, I mean, you do have a point there, but you can't really get much out of Suzui.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball? Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
It's abuse.
Yeah. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay.
That's the thing.
Volleyball's the only thing I can do right.
She's not pushing herself. She's being manhandled.
Should we take that?
It's probably just my part-time job.
I should get going.
Shiho.
This bit's always difficult for me because I can link back to
Uh-huh.
Shiho in a sense. I would say why, but it's story spoilers. I'm gonna go think about the mistake I made in my short life, and I'll be right back. Wow. See you
Today won't
shortly.
work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry.
Yeah, that's not suspicious
Hey,
whatsoever.
wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
She's being used by
Seriously?
him. She's
I
being
heard
used
people
by
saw
him.
them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
No.
Come
no.
on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
You're just a random NBC. You don't have a chance.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
Don't apologise.
I really am sorry, though. I must have spaced out. You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D?
Transfer student, probation, yada yada yada.
This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
I mean, I don't. I mean, the hatred towards a character bothers me more in The Witcher because everywhere you go in Velen, Novigrad, you're just hated, spat at, and attacked by bandits. What a life.
I'm glad to hear that.
But as soon as you go to Tucson or Skellige, you're revered as a literal fucking god.
My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks.
Takamaki.
Sorry.
Exactly.
I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
I felt like Shiho. I can't speak today. I felt like Shiho needed to be protected. Bless her beautiful soul. Exactly. Like I said, I'm just gonna say it bluntly. Later on, she attempts to off herself, and I know people who have done that. I know 3 people who have done that, and that's why this story always hits, because I've been through abuse myself, and I know people who have committed suicide, to put it bluntly. So this is why partially I love this game, because it explores really deep topics.
Damn it! What the hell?
Plus the music is just a
Is
vibe.
that what it looks like?
I have to be careful because I would
All
just
of them
start
kept saying
humming
the
beside
same
the
shit
music.
Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something.
Oh, of course he had to.
At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
I'm so sorry, mate. No, you literally did nothing wrong. It was me who brought it up. Like I say, I'm not afraid to say it. That's who I am. I'll say it as it is.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we
Like,
can do?
if I've
No
got
way
something
I'm
on
gonna
my
give
mind,
in
I
like
just
this.
flat
Can you
out
think
say
of
it.
anything?
Well, we can't speak to the cops.
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for.
Yeah.
Got any other ideas? So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas?
This is precisely why I love this game. The topics they cover hit hard for so many individuals. Exactly. I mean, it goes from... I'll just give a few examples without going into character detail. It goes from all different variables, from a father being killed to a mother's death, suicide, political intrigue, the crime underworld. You know, there's so many different elements to this. I'm gonna go mainly because I have to, but also to avoid spoilers. Also, well, Owen, message me, but if you're still coming on Monday, let me know. Because I know Jared's also attending. Mason can't. So I think it's going to be me, Chad, you, and Jared going out if you're still coming.
What do we do?
Let's punish the king.
King? You mean that other world's Kamoshida?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
Oh boy. Oh god, Morgana.
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That is funny. That's funny, because in Strikers, Morgana still simps for Arn. There's a beach scene and... yeah, let's just say things get a bit interesting. I mean, I played some more Strikers last night, and I'm getting near the end now. But there was a remix version of Rivers in a desert during one of the boss fights, and I flipped because I love Rivers in a desert, especially when you face Shido. I love that song so damn much.
Is that you, Morgana?
Yeah, Morgana's back.
Dare you up and leaving me the other day?
Sorry, we just ditched you.
Cat's talking?
I am not a cat. This is just what happened when I came to this world.
I am not a cat. Then why do you look like a cat?
It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
So sorry, but I'm going to head out too, but thanks for the great conversation. I'm also sorry for anything else spoilers related. No problem. Well, if I'm still live and you're free, feel free to hop back in. If not, I'll see you whenever you're back for another stream. This one won't be going for particularly long, because I might potentially get some Rocket League in after this, but I do at least want to get back to the palace.
How should I know?
You hearing this
Yeah.
too?
See you, buddy.
Then it really is Morgana.
It is Morgana.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Maybe.
Shut up.
Maybe.
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
Bribing.
God, that condescending attitude.
Bribing.
This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
Quiet down.
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this? I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it? Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
No, it's kind of understandable.
Meow? Does
So
that
don't
mean
worry.
only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more.
For being
Again,
an idiot,
it's
I
probably the
mean,
best place.
yeah.
Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey, how dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me.
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
It would change his thoughts, basically. His desires, yes.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes.
Right.
And he'll confess them himself.
Yeah, that's the best thing
That's
about this.
possible?
Because he will
And
actually
since
confess.
the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not
Yeah,
only
but-
will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
Yeah, but that's what happens when you defeat a palace ruler. They will have a change of heart and confess their crimes, which is probably the best thing about this game, because you get to witness major confessions, not necessarily just in front of a few people, but in front of the whole nation.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
Cats.
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Yeah, we've got to beat them first.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Fine.
Alex running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Yeah, we don't really have a choice. Because like I say, Morgana becomes pretty integral after a while.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely.
Yep.
They may even die if
Basically
they're not
death.
given proper care.
Yep, basically death.
So,
They might die.
That's a
you
risk.
listen to everything
That's
I
a
have
risk.
to say first.
Would their death be our fault?
Yeah.
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you mess things, basically, if you kill the leader's shadow, their form goes into like a comatose state, and they eventually die, which is kind of morbid when you think about it. Also, I do have my update now for the DLC stuff. I didn't have to download anything. I just had to get an item, which is kind of annoying. So I'm going to play the game after this. I mean, we have no choice. We have no choice.
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point.
Don't be so certain.
If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
That's facts.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
There's unfortunately not another way, which is kind of sad when you think about it. We've been going for almost an hour. Cool. We'll go for about another like 30-40 minutes. Rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they are true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Something about that doesn't seem right. Yeah. I've known Takamaki and Satori since middle school. But there's no way Kamoshida is their type, you know? Oh yeah. So I've got to wonder where these rumors came from. I guess we'll get to it tomorrow. Good point. Alright, I guess off we go. Like, these schools though look kind of drab when you think about it. Yeah, it's me. Why are you so scared of me? Back home we go. Ariyama Ichomi.
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
I love when it says obediently return home.
Let's do it.
This is Shibuya. Right, I don't actually exactly remember which way I have to go. Because this stupid station can be a maze. Guess we need to go this way then, down these stairs. Station Square. Yep.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it.
Here we go.
Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho.
Yep, told you. Pervert. Told you.
Shiho's starting position.
She should leave. She really should leave.
Wait, were you listening?
Yeah, I was.
Haven't you heard of privacy?
Just listen to me, damn it.
I was out of line. Sorry.
Just listen to what I've got to say, damn it.
So, how much did you hear?
All of it. Pretty much all of it.
See, that is true. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
That's a lie and a half. Because you wouldn't be running away, would you? I mean, if it's nothing, you wouldn't be running, like, legging it, would you? Darn. God damn it. Oh my god. I hate it when it does that. Okay, there we go. Get your ass back here, damn it.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
I'm not going to.
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
Because it's normal to when stuff like this is going on.
What the heck? I really don't get you.
No one does.
I don't have anything to talk about with you.
That's a lie.
It was just an argument. Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this.
Oh
You know
boy.
what it means.
Of course.
If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore.
You can't keep going through this.
I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do?
Fighting with us. That's what you should do.
Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
Just prove how stupid this world can be. It's... yeah.
What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before. Huh?
I can listen.
You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person?
No.
I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it. Is that supposed to be a joke? Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho?
I can do
he'd just
something.
Change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
It could happen.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you.
Oh,
He's in the
God.
PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
Ah, bless her.
You're late. Where have you been?
Doesn't matter.
Just don't come running to me when you get arrested. That'll be it for you, remember?
Yes, so true.
By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
Technically, yes, but no.
Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life.
Yes, so true.
Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you.
Then just give me a key. Simple.
Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Desires and kind of shit could turn up. Yeah, I mean, he deserves it. Anyway, this is where I'm going to end things. I have a few other bits and bobs to do. There might be a stream later on today. There's no promises though. Goodbye all.